Whether you're about to graduate from college, switching careers, or trying to move up the ladder, building a professional brand can set you apart from the pack. Professional development expert Michael Bevis joins us with techniques to creating a recognizable name and reputation for yourself. Good morning. Why is it important to develop your professional brand?
Today it's more essential than ever to go beyond traditional resume options and job-seeking opportunities that people are familiar with in the past. And personal branding allows you to present yourself to the world and then control how the world sees you in that light. Competition is fierce, as you mentioned. When I was in the banking industry, I would post a job opening out there on one of the job boards. And within the first 15 minutes, I'd get over 200 resumes. So personal branding is a great way to take yourself out of that mix and really differentiate yourself from the pack, and it's what employers are seeking these days.
How do you do that? How can you define your brand?
3 simple steps that I like to encourage people to do is first start with a mission statement. In the mission statement, you're going to clearly define who you are, what you do, and who you do it for. By doing this, you're going to create a clear vision for yourself as well as really identifying to employers what you're all about. The next step is to develop a plan. In the marketing plan, you're going to consider yourself as the product. And how do you anticipate promoting your product and positioning yourself in the marketplace through that marketing plan, again, to differentiate yourself from the pack. And then finally, you want to make sure that you're staying current with all the trends that are taking place in the industry and really understanding that the needs that the employers have and how you can benefit them in that branding message that you're creating.
We were just talking about getting over 200 resumes. Why is a typical resume these days not enough?
Again, the example is there's so many people that are out there, looking for jobs, and people are used to the traditional resume formats. We are seeing some significant changes in the way that resumes are presented, more in a visual, with more visual appeal, or in a digital format. So you create a graph instead of bullet points, pictures, images, things of that nature. It's definitely more eye-catching. But really, where employers are going is to social sites such as LinkedIn, as an example. Here at the University of Phoenix, we're always constantly working with students to make sure that, again, that they're staying current in the trends and understanding where individuals can seek these opportunities. I'm working with a student here that will graduate this summer in communications, and he was doing the same thing where he was posting the resumes out there and not receiving any feedback. We built an online portfolio for him using LinkedIn and a personal website where he contributes to blogs and content-specific areas. And within a matter of 2 days, he had 4 interviews lined up. So now his biggest challenge is deciding which is the right job for him.
Wow, social media is huge these days. What is the one tip that you would give to someone to stand out in a crowd?
Again, if you start with the mission statement, you're really going to understand what you're about and how you can benefit a potential employer. And everything that you craft as far as your messaging and your communication statements will be focused around that. So make sure that you're always being truthful as far as your skills, your talents, and your assets, and keep that the primary focus, because employers are going to go to sites like LinkedIn, as an example, and just identify the type of employee that they want versus posting the job out there and just expecting to receive resumes and seek them out. LinkedIn profiles create the opportunity for you to receive testimonials and recommendations from your friends and colleagues, and these are the types of things that allow employers to really get a true sense of who you are.
Wow, times are changing. Thank you so much for the information, Michael. And where can our viewers go for more info?
They could start at our website at phoenix.edu, see some of the resources that we offer to our students in the community, and get started there.
Okay, great. Thank you so much. Are you thinking of starting your own business? We'll tell you how right now. Bring it on next on Mexico Style.